everybody, and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay, where I, Marius, make other people play video games for me because I am blind. I cannot see, but with me today is Vincent, and he can see. Vincent, hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, because we're in an actual dungeon this time.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's kind of a dungeon. It's very different from the outside world, it feels. We have been exploring the back of a sort of haunted bookstore, right?
Yeah.
And overall, we are trying to get a corpse from a tree because we're a police officer and the person was murdered. But that's like way in the back of our mind. And really, we were trying to get a level up so we can do that again, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. And now we're still in this haunted bookstore business area. And I think for now, like, even if we had the level, I think we kind of want to keep exploring.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I mean, we do have to find out what the curse is all about and maybe find some weird form of ghost or terrible devil.
Well, there were already, okay, as we've mentioned several times before in the last video, we had a ghostly interaction with the intercom that belonged to this building, right? And we might find more clues about that. But also, I think it's interesting to explore because there was this little gym area and there were hints that we might have been here before, or
Well,
right?
I think that was more us remembering
Oh, that you're right.
our
yeah.
youth.
But okay, still, I insist that Inland Empire wants to draw us more into this dungeon,
Yeah.
and I say we follow it. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Well, let's go. Let's enter the Doom commercial area.
Yes.
Oh, it says most people settle for bed after 9 o'clock.
Right.
And-
What time is it, Vincent?
It's 1947, so
Not quite 9 o'clock.
no, but
No.
we are getting close.
That's true. Eventually, we'll have to see how this game handles bedding down.
Yeah. Okay, and so we are back in this weird dark room that we
Yes.
have explored.
We
and-
were in like a game studio area.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, there is all kinds of things laying around. Mannequins and pieces of airplanes.
Yes.
And this here is a blackboard that is part of a game studio.
Yeah.
That we've looked at last time. And now we have the schematics. And then
Okay.
there's a door and a hallway behind us. that we
Let's
can
look
also-
at the schematics.
A frequency fireplace. This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin.
Wait a second. So is it actually a fireplace?
I
What are we looking at here, Vincent?
don't. I mean, to me, that's a wall.
Uh-huh. With like stuff scribbled on it.
Yeah, basically. But
Okay.
apparently, there's part of it that's supposed to be a fireplace.
Okay.
I mean, okay, I do see now that at the bottom of it there is like a small square where,
a fire could be.
yeah, but there's like a door to it. So
Hmm.
guess that could be a fireplace. It's good that the game tells us it because I wouldn't have realized that.
Yeah, okay.
It also says it looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
Mm-hmm. How does something look ghostly ancient? No,
I-
I guess it means it looks ghostly and also strangely ancient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, neither of these is really something I would associate with what I'm actually seeing on the screen. but
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Inland Empire, there it is. Challenging success. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
A summoning circle, perhaps?
Yeah, so we can ask, what am I looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Frequency fireplace. Radio frequencies. It seems UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes too. Sparse and cryptic. And we can
Very mysterious.
yeah.
The adventure gamer in me now wants to take my real-life notebook and write these frequencies down, Vincent.
And then go back to Kim's
Yes.
carriage and
Radio.
try them. Yeah.
For instance, yeah.
The only option we have is radio frequencies for what? Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
What? Okay. The schematics, I guess. The
Yeah.
scribbles. All right.
So, yeah, it seems, and just to describe it further, it's just lines with nodes at the very end or at crossing points and in different colors.
Okay.
Sort of like a
like a maze that someone solved by drawing a pencil through it.
more like you would imagine like the layout of a train system or something like that.
Oh, okay. Like a subway system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we have two options now. The first one, so we're dealing with something medical here, or this must be an elaborate piece of art.
Number one is a question.
I feel like this, I feel like if we had some skill at a higher level, we could actually realize that what's going on here.
Oh yeah, this seems like a visual calculus kind of thing.
Yeah. So number one,
Yeah.
so we're dealing with something medical here. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station at once? Question mark, exclamation mark.
Are people playing an RPG through ham radio? Is this some kind of weird alternate reality game?
Well, according to Half-Light, looks like a surveillance program.
Huh.
I mean,
Interesting.
but then
It's all over the place. I cannot categorize it. Let's move on.
yeah. So again, two options. The first one, wait, who's the game master? Or the second one, if it's a game, then who's playing?
Who's the game master?
Someone very important. Authority, easy success. Did we ever have?
Yeah, I was wondering
Authority?
that too. Maybe once.
It says the leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
And then we can only ask who's playing. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. Or does that mean we can actually call in and play a game within a game?
Maybe, and maybe that was the game they were designing here, which answers the question we had about how do you have a game studio in a world without personal computers?
Yeah.
Well, the answer is you don't. You have a weird radio thing.
Yeah, and then one massive computer that computes all the roles. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that makes sense. Sort of.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
Empathy, medium success. All of this gone, left unrealized. And
Yeah.
Kim says, my God. The lieutenant leans closer, his finger tracking the maddening rhizome. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Uh-huh.
This is definitely about Zaum.
Yeah. And we can ask only, why do you say that? Myers, do you realize what that sound means?
No, is that a level up sound?
It's, well, sort of. It's XP gained. sound.
Yeah, good thing you mentioned that, because no, I had not recognized that sound,
But yeah, we gained 5 XP
which is enough for a level up.
and we got a level up finally.
But Vincent, I want to keep exploring this weird place.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
And then go back and do the actual main quest. Yeah.
I mean, we have to slay the boss, right?
Well, I do want to move on the main quest. I do, but
Yeah, but
also
we have
dungeon.
to kill the boss
Yeah.
of this dungeon.
Yeah, exactly.
Kim says, the schedule, he nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding. And we can ask, what else? Squint at the lines. Nothing. It's just lines on marble, an echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
It is kind of sad.
Again, I feel like this would be where some other better trained skill would
Yeah.
take place. But anyway, we can only end here. Okay, now we have a narrow door
Mm-hmm.
or another hallway, and we can talk to Kim again.
Oh, yeah? Is there something up with Kim?
I think so.
Let's ask him.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer,
Huh.
chalkboard,
He-
and fireplace?
He is very interested in that.
Yeah. 3 options. The last one being no time, let's move. The other 2 are, number 1, looks like an undercover counterintelligence program.
Hmm.
or it's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making?
I like both of these options. This seems like an actual real decision. Well, maybe you're not really deciding anything, but it seems like both are viable options and very different.
You think this is a counterintelligence program?
It's a neat idea, I think. Well, like that you design something to sort of camouflage it as a game, but you know you can have coded communications with your players and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there was like conflict, remember, with this whole nation.
Right, but I mean, we didn't hear anything about hidden counterintelligence.
No, but
stuff,
since there was a war, I assume that intelligence was a part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vincent, what do you think this was of those two things?
I still think it's just a failed business.
I think so too, actually. I just like the other idea, but I want to say failed business, yeah.
And Kim says, so we said, it's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? And he says, yes, that is the question. The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers. It's really cool. Medium success. Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment. Ah, I like that. I don't know, it's a nice touch from Kim. He seems to be drawn to this utter madness.
Yeah, we're a fan of Kim as always. And I think the Zaum guys are really into pen and paper.
Yeah. I mean...
Good for them.
Yeah, who isn't?
Lots of people.
Yeah, but they are wrong. Okay,
let's move on.
Yeah, lots of options here. The last one is wow, conclude. So I think we can just move through all of them. It starts with, how are they planning to do that?
Okay.
Through call-in station, Kim says. He nods at the fireplace. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game as long as they have a two-way radio.
I think Wizards of the Coast tried something similar once.
Did they? When?
No, I don't know. Well, they did actually with D&D 4. There was attempts at making an online platform. I mean, they didn't literally try to do it over radio, but something comparable.
I mean, there are ways to play online now, but...
Yeah, sure, but yeah, it kind of developed in an emergent fashion, I would say.
Yeah.
Just kind of came up. Anyway, what's the next option?
He is still going. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts. Oh, this is like Adventure League, where... Actually, I don't know that much about Adventure League, but I believe they coordinate one big story together, in a way.
The Adventurers League?
Yeah.
Of Wizards? No, I think that it works differently, but I don't want to get into it.
Okay, just
it's definitely comparable. All those magnificent attempts at something bigger than just 4 people around a table.
Yeah. Electrochemistry, medium success. His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Yeah, he's absolutely the kind of guy who would play this.
Next one. Has anyone ever done this before?
Okay.
And I think Kim would be the person to know. Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. Places with industry. Okay.
Huh.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
Yeah. No internet.
Yeah. Next one. And this was a role-playing game? ? Indeed. Those welkins are a dead giveaway. He points to the chalkboard.
He's right.
Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the Wirrâl board game, with heat death thrown in. Oh, that's where we're
the oil rig and
right.
stuff. Yeah.
And the last one. What do you think happened to the company?
Yeah, that's the question.
No idea. they stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Okay, and we can only reply, wow, and conclude.
Okay. Didn't really add anything new. It just, sort of brought it home. Everything
Yeah.
we were conjecturing. All right. Where do we go now?
Well, Kim says, indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but the lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. And we have 3 options.
Oh, more conversation. Sorry.
Yeah, the first one, they were insane if they thought they would do this, or they could do this. Second one, it was just a play to cheat money out of their investors' pockets. Or the third one, the world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company.
I like
finish
number
it.
3.
Yeah. Oh, let's finish it. Wait, we're supposed to finish
yeah,
this game?
this is
Wow,
ambiguous.
okay.
What does he mean by that?
I mean,
Does he mean the world? Let's finish the world? Or is he just meaning to say that as a kind of way to say, let's move on?
I think he means the game or whatever they were attempting, maybe?
So he's saying, come on, Kim, let's drop this murder case and start a game studio where we finish this weird game project.
I mean, I didn't
Seems-
expect the game to go that way, but
The problem is in this kind of game, you almost have no way of deciding the ambiguous statement because bizarre things are said all the time.
Yeah.
So what was number 1? Maybe we just say that.
They were insane if they thought they could do this.
Well, we could say this. I would like this statement in the way of, well, you have to be a little bit insane to try ambitious things, I don't think that's what he means, though. But yeah,
No.
Vincent, what do we pick?
I'm okay with the third one. I
Okay,
think.
let's do it.
A half smile breaks out on his face.
Yeah, he would like to do that.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid, he says, looking around the derelict room. The pipes howl and the rat crosses the floor. 5 XP gained.
Thanks. We don't need it right now, but thanks.
Okay, he concludes. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to spend our XP now, or?
Well, we already know the skill we have to update.
Yeah.
But theoretically we know. Do you actually know which one?
Well, I can take a look at it.
Ah, right. They list all the white skill checks, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
I think this one is it.
Was it endurance or something? No, that's not a skill.
We have a map now.
We'll get to that, Vincent.
Well, I can tell you right now. It seems there are 3 locations we can move to. It's the Martinez waterfront, which we are currently at. Then
Gemrock?
no, it's all basically in Martinez.
Oh, okay.
It's not very far away. Then the fisherman shacks and the church.
Oh, I want to go to the church, but not now.
Okay. Oh, but that's also nice because we can now see how the waterfront looks, what kind of buildings there are. Anyway, we can look at that later. What are we looking at?
White checks. Which check do we have to level up to try it again for the jumping of the...
Policeman's cloak? That savior fair?
Was it? I might have been, but I'm not sure. Because the check was about grabbing that cloak or whatever.
Oh, I think there are a couple that we can actually try again.
Oh, just because we kind of advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can go through that later. But right now, I mean, can you uniquely identify that check? I think Savior Flare is correct because we remember we had to take off our pants, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's the only one that fits.
Okay, let's level it up.
Okay. Level up. Accept changes and close.
Who knows? It might come up again in this dungeon. Who knows?
Yeah.
But what level is it now at, the Savior Flare?
It's at 2.
Nice. That's one better than 1.
Yeah, actually it's at
3, because we have that pants that give us a negative.
Actually it's at 4.
Oh.
Bonus from items -2.
Huh.
What else do we have? Savior Fair 2.
Doesn't matter now.
Oh, the shoes and the pants.
Right, we
Okay.
have to take off both.
Yeah. And okay, so where do we go? Narrow door or hallway?
You have a preference?
I do want to look into that narrow door.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay, we have a loading screen.
Oops. Now you're in the end boss area.
Yeah, it looks like that. Holy moly. Okay, we are basically in the basement.
Oh.
There's rubble all around. We have pipes running over us.
Wow, we went to the next level of the dungeon, Vincent.
Yeah, it's like weirdly green-orange light.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also like a huge furnace next to us. And in the middle of the room is a giant statue of a bear that seems to be holding... Oh no, I think it's supposed to be a refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
But the statue goes... it's basically... The refrigerator is the lower part of the bear.
Okay.
And on top of the refrigerator is like the upper half of the bear, and it sort of looms over you.
I understand. It is an artisanal fridge.
Yeah, but it's like 3.5 meters high.
Nice. Might be one of the weird antics of a game company.
Yeah, so let's carefully walk into this weird
we gotta
room.
open that fridge.
I hope we can. Yes, we can. We can interact with it at least. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's like a couple of desks right next to it, and that's exactly what I expected. We get some magnesium plus 1 morale.
Nice.
And some money. We are up to 8 real now.
Oh,
we are
we're rich.
And okay, we have. I'm just looking around. Okay, there's more stuff to the south. It seems like there might be actually someone living down there. But we could interact first with the bear or the furnace.
Bear.
Bear. Ice bear fridge. I should also mention this bear has glowing red eyes that pulls very slowly.
Well, there is electricity apparently.
Yeah, it's weird though. Anyway, you see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Mm-hmm.
Half-light. Medium success. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful.
What's a hyper carnivore? How can you be more than a carnivore?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's be careful, Vincent, though.
I wonder if it's related to the fridge, where it's not... A carnivore would eat flesh, and this bear doesn't eat flesh, but it stores it. I don't know. 2 options. Number 1, what is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear. And we're saying that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is, crack open the door.
Number 1.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. Open the door, I guess.
Yes.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Yep.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. And we can say, relax, Kim, it's a fridge. Or we can look inside the refrigerator.
Look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name Wirrâl Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Read the note?
Yeah, we can take the note from the door.
Do it.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnet, keeping it on the door.
Okay.
Now we have 2 options. Number 1, examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
Okay, let's do it.
A friendly cartoon. Or cartoon?
Cartoon. Oh, no, you
cartoon,
actually mean a cartoon. Okay.
Bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. And the other one, speaking out loud again, what is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place? Which is a good question. I think we should ask that.
Okay.
Good question. Thank you, Ken. It looks like an ice cream fridge. The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. And our only option, so they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore? I know, says the lieutenant. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The lieutenant points at the red snaky cable running from the fridge. The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic. And now we can only close the door.
Okay. I want to read the note.
Yep, me too. Handwritten note from the fridge. The description says, a handwritten note you found from the giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets.
I guess writers get lonely sometimes.
Yeah, so we can
Gotta find your own fun.
we can interact with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. A note from the fridge. The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnet have left spots on its surface.
That's really specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kim says, does it say anything interesting? The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder. Is read a call? This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Okay.
Well, we can read the note. Someone has scribbled S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
What?
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home ASAP. It's important.
Okay. Sorry. Please
do
go
it
on.
myself as if I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sulislaw.
That's a really long note. And it's obviously talking about something we can stick into that mainframe, right?
Huh.
That's the
Okay.
offsite copy. By the way, was it
Yeah.
off-site or offside with D?
With T.
Okay. Not sure what that means. Off-site? Not on this side? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But we gotta find it and stick it on a machine. That
I
that I know.
Yeah, offsite I only know from like data storage.
Yeah, okay, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And we have to remember that thing is in the ice cream maker?
Yeah.
All right. And what was that about the ginger kid? What might that refer to? We don't know, right?
I'm pretty sure that's what's his name? Kumo?
Oh,
Kuno?
Kuno? You think so? But this is all from an era of the past, right?
I
Don't you
don't
think?
think that this particular part is from the era
Oh,
of the
okay.
past. I think this is very current.
Yeah, and then it might very well refer to Kuno, that upsetting little person.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now we are not the only people
No,
upset by him.
everybody hates him.
Yeah. But we have a couple of questions we can ask him.
Mhm.
The first one being, I wonder who wrote that note.
Okay.
And he replies, looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property line here.
See, then it would be from the past, but maybe not from that long ago.
Yeah.
Maybe the failure isn't that old. Okay.
And we have two options. Either maybe they had to leave in a hurry, or guess we'll never know.
Maybe they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis. Okay. Next option. Remind me again. What's a filament memory?
Oh yeah, do that.
It belongs inside the radio computer, storing its memory. Oh yeah, I think you were correct.
That's what we have upstairs.
It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one in the line. Who's the illiterate ginger kid? Let's find out. Really? The lieutenant looks at you. The corner of his mouth curved into a smug grin. You don't have a single guess?
We do actually, but the game doesn't acknowledge it.
Well, we can ask, you mean Kuno?
Yeah.
Or we can say no idea at all.
Kuno.
5 experience.
Really? Cool.
And he says, oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed based on our encounter. For speed? Like the
Kuno
drug?
knows what to do with it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he means a drug.
Yeah. Okay. Last option. Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
Good question.
Probably somewhere further down in this area, but we'll see. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay, put the note away.
Okay, look at the fireplace.
Yeah. And there's a green button. There are also like rocks around it for some reason. The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Alright. Central furnace. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Inland Empire, medium success. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the options are, Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace? We can look inside the furnace. We can smear our hands with coal. And we can kick it with our foot.
I
We are
want
real
to do
detective here.
all of it, but ask him first.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, seriously, all the options are just
Yeah.
so stupid. Okay, let's ask. So we ask Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace? Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. He opens the door and gingerly peeks in. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats. Okay,
Look inside.
look inside. It's dark and grimy in here. In the darkness, you can hear chatter. It's coming from above.
Oh,
A
bookstore?
voice, or several voices, talking to each other near the smoke chamber upstairs. I think so.
I mean, it can't refer to. It's not like this chimney goes up and that's where that fireplace was, where we were just before.
I mean, I guess so.
You think so? But then it's not like there are people there right now, right?
No. I mean, okay, we could hear the ghost, whoever that is,
It might be the ghost for sure.
just talking to herself. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, really not enough information.
Just very ominous. Okay, let's kick it or something, or smear your hands.
Wait, we can continue.
Oh, right.
Let's see. Kim says, "What are you doing?" The lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. And we can say, "I'm hallucinating." Or, second option, "I hear the murderer of the hanged man talking." Or, "I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs."
That seems like the really reasonable option.
Yeah.
Let's pick that.
Wait, really? He looks up at the ceiling. We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs. But do we want to smear our hands with coal?
Yes.
Lovely.
That's essential.
Wait, do we keep wearing the gloves for that? Or do we
I
take
don't
them
know. I
off?
don't think it makes a difference, honestly.
Let's see. A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Okay. Inland Empire, medium success. You feel the spirit of a remote Kazai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint. Two options. First one, Hadramut Kazai, smear your cheeks black with coal. Or second one, no, let's not express ourselves. Let's just wipe our hands clean on our pants.
I really want to do that, though.
Yeah.
Number one, please.
Okay. 3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
That will be great for interacting with people upstairs.
Kim says, what are you doing?
Oh, I forgot we have normal
Yeah.
people around us.
But we can continue down that path and say, I am the reincarnation of an ancient Lilmeran warrior. Or we can say, nothing. Wipe our face clean.
I think I want to continue. Number one, please.
And he says, please wipe your face clean, officer. And we can use authority, medium
Oh my
11,
God.
to not wipe it. That's actually not a white check, so either we
Uh-huh.
do it. Oh, and I should say we get a +1 on that because Kim trusts us. I like that.
Yeah, authority came up a while ago. Let's try it.
Okay, we have a 58%
I
chance.
hope we get this one.
Please.
Nice.
Yes! And authority says, these 3 stripes gives you strengths in this dangerous realm. It would be foolish to remove them. Okay, so it's a +1 to strength. Got it. We have
Is it?
RPG character now.
But does it? I was wondering if that stripe stuff gives you a bonus.
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't... Well, we can look in our inventory. We are exploring this... yeah, we can only say one thing, and that's it. We're exploring this dark place, and I need the protection my war paint affords.
Mm-hmm. Everybody can agree with that.
And he says, and this protects you? And we have 2 options. The first one, this is traditional war paint. It will grant me safe passage with the spirits that guard this place. Or the other option, it gives me confidence, and that's all that matters, Kim.
One is kind of supernatural and one is materialist. Yeah, I want to do number 1. It
Okay.
protects me.
We gained 5 experience again. My
Yeah.
God, if we just continue
just
down this
Pumping
path.
the XP here.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Kim says, oh, okay, sure, go ahead. He stubbornly looks away from you and the furnace.
Yeah, he don't like that, but that was not unexpected.
Yeah. Okay, now we can only kick it.
Yeah, kick it.
Let's kick it.
This is our war drum.
We lost 1 HP. Marius.
Good thing you healed us before.
Uh-huh. A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts. Makes sense.
That I don't know.
I should also heal ourselves again because we're down to 3 HP now.
Yeah, okay. We have more health potions.
Yeah, but now we're down to 4 and we have none left.
Okay.
So no health potions. Okay, so do we want to go back upstairs to investigate?
That's a good question.
Because there is more room here to explore, and as I said, it seems like...
We want to find the ice cream maker.
Yeah.
We should find it before other people get to it first or something. So I vote we go down. We keep down.
Okay.
Keep going down.
So first of all, there are some boxes here. Seems like freezers and a green button. An ice cream maker.
Oh,
Defrosted
that
and
wasn't
unplugged.
hard to find at all.
But we can't interact with that one.
Oh.
Okay, I guess because it's not used. Maybe we find another one. Weird.
Okay, was that all this interaction said?
Yeah.
Was the note being more specific about there are multiple ice cream makers?
I don't think so. But I think I see another one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we can interact with that one. I don't think so. But
Did you try hitting Alt to highlight all the interactables?
yeah, it's we can't interact with either one of the.
I hate it when this happens in games.
Yeah, me too.
That's
It's like finding a pile of gold because that's like a troll's bounty or something, and you can't interact with it,
Yeah.
even though everything you do is about making
even
gold.
though your quest is about find enough gold to pay off the pirates or something.
Okay, I guess I'm just born poor and I'm supposed to stay poor. Okay, game.
Seriously though, do you want to look at the note if it said anything? I'm just curious how it's phrased now.
Sure, we can do that.
Just real quick, indulge me.
Handwritten note from the fridge. Read the note.
And just what ice cream? What does it say about ice cream maker?
Someone has scribbled. I can't believe the author. The ginger kip. You'll find the filament memory with the offsite copy in the frozen ice cream maker.
I do find it curious that it is called a frozen ice cream maker, but I suppose it's not supposed to mean the ice cream maker itself is somehow frozen. It's just the maker makes frozen ice cream, right? Although
Guess,
all
I don't
ice cream
know.
is frozen though,
Yeah.
right? So it's a bit redundant.
But then again, an ice cream maker wouldn't be frozen unless it's like a massive block of ice.
Yeah. But still, if you see a massive block of ice around here, then
Yeah,
we know
that's
why
okay.
those two ice
Uh-huh.
cream makers are not interactable.
Yeah. Well,
Let's keep exploring.
okay. So there's on the side here. There's a yellow button we can interact with.
Okay.
The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Okay.
I love hidden doorways.
And we just opened up another slot. Another way. Do we want to go down that way? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Can we actually go that way? Yes. Okay. Okay. I have no idea where we just moved.
But it's hidden.
Yeah, no. I mean, I could see the wall and I could see what was behind the wall, but we moved through the wall in a way that I didn't understand because we didn't see it because
I
our
understand.
light shines in such a small cone. Okay, there are. This is just like a hidden back room, basically behind the pipes, and there's some stuff laying about, some boxes and a deer with antlers in the middle of the boxes.
Oh, we found stuff like that above as well.
Yeah, but it seems sort of a little more lived in. Like there are textiles around and like blankets or something, and 2 green buttons. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Okay.
Guns.
And the other one, 2 rusted rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Okay, why are there so many guns in here?
And why are there so many broken guns?
Yeah. And we can actually interact with part of the wall, I think.
Okay.
Not quite. Can I look at that? Yeah, it's like a stone wall, and part of it is sort of missing. A hole in the wall. A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in. We have a torch, but okay. We can ask, where are we? Look around the secret room. Or we can say, look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine light on the hidden compartment.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
We start with 1.
So we ask, where are we? And Kim says, seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period.
Possible.
Look at all those rifles. He points up at the rifles under the ceiling. Must be an old weapons cache. Okay, so...
That would explain this room.
Yeah, it also... Okay, multiple things. First of all, now I don't think anymore that the note was referring to something current.
Yeah, it remains unclear to me.
Yeah. It also makes me think that the game we're seeing above might actually be counterintelligence.
Sure, but it doesn't line up with the time. Well, it depends on the Kuno stuff and so on. It kind of depends on how long ago was that game project.
Yeah. Yeah, and also if they are talking about the ginger kid, they can't be talking about Kuno because he's not that old. If this was 10 years ago, he was like 2.
That's why the time is a problem.
Yeah.
If the game stuff failed a year ago, I think it would work with Kuno, but yeah.
Yeah, but if this is war stuff and the...
Well, I mean, but this has no relation to the other stuff. It could have been that this war room stash had been here for many, many years, and the people with the ice cream stuff and the game studio, they just all never discovered it.
Yeah, that could certainly be a possibility.
It's sort of unclear, but I hope we'll find out.
Yeah, so let's shine light on the hidden compartment.
Okay.
We say, look, there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And Kim says, there is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole.
Oh, really, Kim?
Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yes.
And we can say, okay, I do look inside.
Yes.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Okay.
You die.
Yeah, okay.
Game over.
Thanks. That's enough for me.
We have gloves, though, so it's okay.
Yeah, I guess. Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs, rummaging around. You find rusty rifles hidden away. Rifles, Kim, is one option, or the other one is inspect the rifles.
I see no harm in first telling Kim what we find.
No. The lieutenant steps closer, curious. Are these any good? Well, let's inspect the rifles.
Do we find a cool weapon?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock. It in better cosmetic order than the others. This one looks nice. Take the rifle.
Nice. Actually found something cool. You think we can use this to shoot down the corpse much better?
Possibly.
I don't want to shoot the corpse again, though. That was embarrassing.
I mean, now that we've done it, why not try again?
Well, we can just kind of wave this around in front of Kuno to scare him off, I think. That would be already a success. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll eventually have to shoot someone, so it's good to have a weapon, I guess.
I mean, we're a police officer.
Yeah.
We have to shoot someone
With like an
eventually.
antique rifle.
So we gained the antique Bell McGrath
Cool.
rifle.
We can. I want to try several things with this. One is try to give it to the grandpa to make him happy, because he was obsessed with like revolution stuff, or just pawn it for shitloads of money at the pawn shop.
Okay.
Right? Money can't hurt. We can do stuff with money.
Yeah. I mean, both of these options. Well, I'm fine with giving it away. The pawn shop feels like this could be an item to further some story.
That's true, and also useful as a weapon. But I would be curious how much money you would get for it. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that I can see. Kim says, an old Bell McGrath from the Revolution. The lieutenant notes with approval. His eyes are gleaming. Seems to be no longer functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
So we're not shooting anyone with this.
Okay, I guess
not yet. Maybe someone can repair it.
Yeah. We can ask, what does this mean? A rifle here.
Mm-hmm.
We gained 5 experience again.
Nice.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. We can't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Just
should have just gone here straight away.
Yeah. Experience right, left, and center. And Kim says, it means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future. Yeah, empathy, easy success. He likes this find.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it. We got a rifle.
Yeah, that's it for the secret stash, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back.
Take a look at it. 1 second.
Oh, the rifle. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah. It's an interesting design, you can say. And
Does it look like a blunderbuss?
Sort of. Yeah. It also reminds me of what were they called? I don't know. Maybe
Kalashnikovs.
No. There was
Muskets.
a German rifle.
Oh.
MP40 or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, actually, it wouldn't probably be called MP40 if it's a German rifle. Anyway,
Heckler and Koch.
Yeah, it had a very round design.
Okay.
And this one reminds me because basically the rifle seems to be very round, apart from the stock, I think it's called.
At the shoulder.
Yeah. Which looks sort of like an L, not the way you are used to, that it's like a V form, basically. This one is like very narrow, and then at the very end it goes to shoulder height, basically.
Someone, I actually, now I think it's called the butt, but I don't know, because you hit someone with the butt of your rifle. But I don't know. Stock also seems to make sense. We're not native speakers.
Yeah, and we don't operate rifles.
No, we're like completely out of our league here.
Yeah.
But it does seem like someone put some time into designing this neat rifle.
Yeah. I should also say it says how much it's worth here.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's 3 real and 90 whatever.
Cents. I expected more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
if it's that cheap, then why why even make a stash? It seems like you could just go to the kiosk and buy some.
Well, I guess that was at a wartime, and this one is inoperable. So
maybe that lowers the price, you mean?
The
fact that it's trash. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Okay, and we follow the way down. So
is this further down the secret passage?
No, that was just one room.
We went back.
I left the secret passage, and we're back to the
hyper carnivore room.
No, basically out of the carnivore room, which was like a bigger room. There was a path to the southwest.
Okay.
And then to the there was just like a couple of meters, and then on the corner where it turned southeast.
Okay.
There was a hidden room.
I see.
Now we're going down a hallway that's to the southeast.
Okay.
And we have another interactable. A frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Wait.
That's the one.
And suddenly we can interact with it.
Oh, that's the same one you had before?
No, that's a different one.
Well, okay, yeah, then this
But
one is the interactable.
I think that's the first one where we actually clicked on a green button and then an item became interactable.
Oh, yeah, unusual.
Let's see. Ice cream maker. Wait, I thought this was the frozen one. Ice cream maker. This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
See?
Okay.
It is actually frozen. It's
guess
not
so,
talking about frozen ice cream. The maker is frozen. This is the one, Vincent.
We found it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a problem. Maybe the pry bar will make an appearance again.
We can turn the ice cream crank.
Do we want to do that, though? It might destroy the filament.
It could, yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Or we could try to crack open the lid.
Yeah, open it.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come handy here.
Oh my god, it's like so delicious what we're doing here.
Uh-huh.
Let's equip the pry bar, Vincent.
Well, first off, hand-eye coordination, trivial success. If you want to try again, then you need to have a pry bar in your hand, detective. Yeah, thanks. Now I got... Yeah, okay.
We can do this.
Tutorial agent. Look, we get it. Equip it in your inventory by dragging the pry bar into... Okay, leave.
Look, this is not our first rodeo. We can handle this.
Yeah, okay. Let's... Wait, how do we do this?
Do you want to go back to the tutorial? We can find out, Vincent.
No, because we have a flashlight and the ledger in the other hand.
Well, put away the ledger. We don't
Yeah.
need that now.
I was just wondering.
Although that gives a bonus when you carry it, right?
Yeah, it gives a +1 to Inland Empire, +1 to Empathy, and a -2 to Authority.
-2. Whoa, okay. But yeah, we should re-equip that. I like the ledger. I like Inland Empire being
Yeah.
plus. But
Okay.
now we do pry bar.
Okay, physical instrument. Heroic, 15, crack open the lid. X.
Oof. What's
Okay,
the chance?
3% chance, so we
Ugh.
can only achieve it with a
Double.
6. The reason for that is we get a +1 for better grip with gloves and a -20 pry bar not strong enough.
What?
That's bullshit.
What?
Excuse me.
That's
not
what kind
okay.
of pry bar? Like they're saying we're going to handle it so roughly, put in so much strength, it's going to break the metal pry bar before it
Yeah.
cracks open the frozen ice cream maker?
I mean, you show me a pry bar that you can crack with your hands.
Yeah,
Good
because
luck.
that's what we're about to do.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. Interesting. Maybe the metal in Ravachol is really, really low quality. Maybe that's what's going on.
That's the only explanation that I would accept, I think.
But Vincent, it seems like we have to find a better pry bar. But I also see no harm in trying.
I mean, yeah, it's a white check.
Yeah.
So with another pry bar, we could probably try again.
No.
Yeah. Well, actually, we got pretty close. So 5 and a 6.
Yeah, but no cigar.
Heroic failure. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
Okay.
One option. What is this?
Okay.
You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes. And Kim says, "That's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open." An advanced pry bar? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? How much more advanced can you get with a pry bar?
Pry bar MK2.
Yeah. Advanced. Where do we get one? Yeah, I wanted that too, Kim.
Yeah.
He says, "I have no idea, officer. This
Yeah.
ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool." I guess Inland Empire, easy success. Sooner or later you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what it's in. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Yeah, at least we know that Kuno won't get to it
It's like
before us.
we're looking for a legendary pry bar. This is ridiculous. Okay.
Well, but I still don't want to turn it, Vincent. I still think that it's too risky. We can make ice cream once we opened it.
Yeah, I agree.
But okay.
We can explore further.
Okay.
Okay, there's a shelf right above it that we can interact with. I think that's just loot.
And let me guess, it has an advanced pry bar on it.
Sadly, no. It's
Okay.
just some money
Nice.
and another pet, which is a health potion.
Oh, nice. You were looking for that, weren't you?
Yeah. And okay, I realize now there are different symbols for stuff that's just lootable and stuff that you can interact with.
Okay.
There's a desk here that I was able to loot, and it has an insane mesh tank top. +1 drama.
We can take that along, right?
Yeah.
In case we need drama, we can put that on.
And okay, there's one interactable and one green button. And okay, we're down to the other side, up a couple of very small steps. And there's a desk and then a weird how would you, like some gear mechanism?
Okay.
Like, yeah, intercom wires running into the breaker box.
Breaker box. Okay.
Okay, this is
Like a fuse box.
yeah, but it looks like the chain and gears on a bicycle,
Oh, okay.
which I wouldn't.
You would think it's an electrical equipment piece and not a mechanical one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this seems massive for an intercom, but okay.
Yeah, that's the doorbell stuff we interacted
assume
with,
so,
right? Yeah.
Also, I realize now there's like on this very just looking around if that's anywhere on these steps there's like a slope thing on top of the steps to
Like a wheelchair ramp?
yeah, basically, but
Okay.
it's like two narrow slopes or ramps that are put on top of the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, so a wheelchair can go up.
Basically, which I wouldn't expect in this part of the building because there are stairs everywhere else, and on
That's true.
the other stair there weren't any of these.
Maybe they had an intercom operator or something who was disabled,
Yeah,
and only for that person they made the ramp.
yeah, either that or maybe it's not supposed to be for wheelchairs, but for these ice cream machines or something.
That's probably a very good guess.
Yeah, but there's also some technical equipment. Yeah, okay, breaker box. There we go. Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Oh, Vincent, maybe we can unplug it and it will just melt.
Yeah,
So
that
it's no longer
would be
freezing.
a good idea.
Yeah.
So unplug the black cable.
Sure. Can unplug them both. Who needs that bear anyway?
You murderous bastard. I like bears.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's just running for no reason. There's not even food in the fridge.
That's true. Unplug the black cable. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr. And Kim asks, why did you do that?
Ah, Kim, we're ahead of you.
Yeah, so we can say it's black. It's not like it's a red one.
Is there a red one?
Yeah, that's the other one.
Do you know which one goes to which apparatus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The red one leads to the ice bear fridge and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. That's what it says at the beginning.
All right. Is this the only response we can give? It's
No,
the
that-
black one?
That's the first one. The second one is because it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos. And the third one, I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any reason.
No. Number one is the least crazy one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing. And yeah, we can plug that back in or unplug the giant red cable.
I kind of want to unplug that too.
Okay. I wonder why it's called the giant red cable, but let's find out. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Okay. That's
Well.
it. We can plug them both back in, but I think
Maybe at one point we'll have a reason to do that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
so. But
Maybe at some point we have to cool something or something. I don't know.
Check if the ice cream maker has any changes.
Well, it would be weird if it changed immediately,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No, I'm agreeing with you on that part,
Mm.
but I still want to check.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's still the same.
Okay.
I
I actually don't think that just time will unfreeze it, but it's possible.
mean, yeah, time is a thing here.
That's true,
right?
yeah. It's always this question in my mind about what will be mechanically procured in the game.
Yeah, could just be that it's like you have to wait a day.
Yeah, it's possible, but frankly, I don't think it's likely. It doesn't seem like the game would do that. But okay. Is there more to explore?
Yeah, actually, I just found the other room.
Another hidden one.
Yeah. So where we were, past the breaker box and past the weird mechanic stuff, there is a stair upward. And now we're in a completely dark room that I can literally see nothing in, even with a flashlight. But there's a green button, so I'm going to click that. A cellar window. People's feet shuffling by on the street. Yeah, but why is it so dark in here then? Can't see anything.
It's dark outside, maybe, by now.
I guess. Oh, we can actually hear them.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think... Ooh, there's some loot. It's money. Yes. Okay, but I think that's it. I'm just going to click around to see if I'm missing anything. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay, hit Alt.
No, I'm doing that.
Okay.
It's tab actually, but
Sorry.
I was just wondering if I was missing any way.
Yeah, I
basically.
see. That would not highlight anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, or do we go upstairs, check if there are people?
Well, we have two options to go upstairs now. We can explore further and go up the stairs that we just discovered.
Yeah, it might wrap around. You don't know.
Yeah, might lead to the intercom in some way.
Yeah, let's take those. Yeah, let's go further.
Okay.
Don't need to backtrack then.
Loading screen.
I would conjecture that we're going to be back in where we came from, sort of in that area.
Okay. Yeah, it could be that we are in the hallway. Nope, we are outside.
Oh. Okay.
We are... Okay, I think... Interesting. So we're outside, right next to the intercom system. And we actually broke through the door because there were like wooden... what do you call them? Wooden boards.
Planks?
Or planks,
Boards,
yeah. In front of them. And Kim is walking inside the building. I love it. He's literally walking through the door, through the closed door, inside the building. He's gone now.
Okay.
I think we've encountered a little bug there.
He'll come back though.
I
I'm
hope
sure.
so. Kim? No, he's gone.
It'll sort itself out. Just give it time. So we basically open a new entry
Yeah.
into this basement, which we could go back into now.
Yeah.
That's useful. We don't have to disturb the poor bookstore owner now to get into that abandoned area.
Yeah.
But since we're outside now anyway...
What do you want to do?
Well, it's getting late anyhow. Would you want to try real quick to go to the grandpa guys?
Yeah, good idea.
Give him
Just
the ball.
Taking off the flashlight.
Solve a quest. Do you want to re-equip the ledger too?
I've already done that.
Ah, you're so wonderful, Vincent.
I know. Okay, let's talk to the old people.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on a recon again.
It's cool that they refer to the fact that it's dark now.
Yeah. It's actually, yeah, as you can expect, it's also getting slightly darker in the game.
Yeah.
But it's not yet dark. It's like sundown.
Dusk.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually we can do both things we expected here.
Nice.
We can say, is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
Let's
or
do that
about the
first.
antique firearm. Okay. And he says, it's a Bell McGrath, he says, taking the rifle. 4.46 caliber, breaching load, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. We again gain 5 XP. Like
Wow, we're so good at this game.
anything we do. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still, a beauty, he adds, handling the rifle back. Where did you find it here? Where did you find her? And we can say, in the basement there, point at the bookshop. We can also say, sorry, I can't divulge that information. And the last option is, what do you mean, find? This is my rifle. I always have it with me.
Number 1.
And he says, I'm not surprised. He looks at the building. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here.
Yeah, you would be correct.
Yeah. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you, he shrugs. These BM446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find. Okay. And then we can say, I found you guys a new bow. Hold out the ball. The old veteran stares at the shot put ball in silence, then speaks in a reserved voice. What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for Petanok.
Oh man.
And the other Gaston says, Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bowl kiosk here in Martinez.
Yeah, that would be very convenient.
It would be. 3 options. First one, exactly. And I really did try. Second one, there's not going to be an alternative. I suggest taking it. And the third one, I'm very sorry. It's the best I could find.
That's the sorry cop option.
Yeah.
In this case, I kind of want to take it though. What do you think? Number 2, I guess, works as well.
Yeah. But that's a little more aggressive.
Yeah. What do you want to take?
Yeah, last option.
Okay.
Seems fine. Item lost, shot put ball.
Nice.
Task complete, 10 experience.
10. Double the usual amount. Cool. That's cool.
And René says, the best, huh? He says, inspecting the wall. This isn't even a bowl, but fine. I guess you did attempt to write your hooliganism. Consider it forgotten. Hooliganism. That's a great word.
Yeah.
And we have a white check with them.
Oh.
That is now white again, and we can try.
What skill?
Composure legendary 14.
Oh.
What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? And we get a -1 because we threw the bowl in the sea, and we get a +1 because we replaced the bowl.
Cool. Let's try it.
We have an 8% chance to succeed. Do you want to try to take off some clothing first?
Do you think we have something for composure?
I don't know.
We can look, sure.
Let's see.
But it would have said it in the skill, right? If there was a minus.
We actually have a +1 to composure.
Okay.
From the shoes.
That's good.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels
That's
like
nonsense.
being on again.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try.
Yeah. Ugh.
Legendary failure. Still, all you see is an old soldier refusing to replace his uniform with a civilian attire.
We will get back to this, I think. And as a matter of fact, I think next time we're going to get back to the corpse eventually after we get into the harbor. Because we have our level up, we level up the skill, and next time we can try that jump again.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. I think we made some real progress today.
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna put a pin in the cursed ghost stuff.
For the moment.
Yeah, but we know, Vincent, if we ever get into the situation where we need XP to retry a check, we know where to go.
Yeah, I should also say we are up to 35 experience points now out of 100.
Oh yeah, we're very good at this game, I think.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Obviously.
All right. Thank you, Vincent, for reading so wonderfully. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Follow us on Twitter @makes_play. Give us some comments if you liked it or you have any other feedback. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.